Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again in this YouTube astrological segment. I'm going to be talking about having a Scorpio Sun and Capricorn Moon in the natal chart. Now, I'm going to elaborate and expound on that. What I'm talking about is having that Sun Moon combination in the natal chart, having a Scorpio Sun and Capricorn Moon. First off, the basic character, which is the sun being in Scorpio, can be very resourceful, resilient, willful, intense, empowering, transforming, and probing. Now, on the unconscious side, which is the moon, now the sun represents the conscious side of the person, and the moon is the unconscious side. Now, on the unconscious side, with the moon being in Capricorn, the person may be consistent, professional, disciplined, responsible, serious, but yet negative and depressive. Now, the thing about this too is that the person may bring their Scorpio intensity into something Capricorn related, which can include business, politics, doing something connected with the government or information technology, accounting, or dentistry, as some examples. The thing too is, the sun in astrology is about our basic wants, and the Scorpio sun wants power, control. They want to transform, go beyond the surface, superficiality, and go through subterfuge. And the Capricorn moon, the moon is about our emotional needs, and Capricorn moon needs structure, discipline, career, attain a position of authority. Practically everyone needs a career, but it may be more emphasized as far as the needs with the moon in Capricorn than many other people. Another thing too is that the sun in astrology is connected with our true self, and in this case, the true self, the sun being in Scorpio, can be incisive, passionate, obsessive, even relentless. Now, the inner self, which is the moon, and in this case, the moon being in Capricorn, inner self can be structured, very premeditative, ambitious. Um, the sun in astrology reflects our drive and motivation, and this person may be driven and motivated, which is the sun, to make a major change or transformation, which is Scorpio. And with the Capricorn moon, it may be done feeling a little more serious. It could also be, with more concentration. It could be something connected with the career. Maybe as well, it could be a business that one has. Um, Maybe it has something to do with authority. Uh, Another thing is, this could be more harmonious if this is in a sextile aspect with each other. Now, the sextile aspect in astrology is 60 degrees, and it's harmonious, it's auspicious and flowing. I use a 10-degree orb if at least one personal planet is involved. In this case, you have two personal planets involved with the sun and the moon. Now, as an example, let's say the Scorpio sun is at 6 degrees and the Capricorn moon is at 9 degrees. That would form a sextile aspect, and the energy could be, more, harmonious. With Scorpio, he likes to get to the bottom of things. I would say Capricorn could be good at problem solving. They're very disciplined. They have a lot of concentration and be able to stay with something and focus on something intensely. So you have, very good, it can work better if you have it in a sextile aspect. The only thing though is, this combination, the sun and the moon in this case are both in feminine or negative signs. And see, the Scorpio sun, as far as the basic fundamental character goes, may often see the dark side of things, and the Capricorn moon can be melancholy, can be negative and depressive, may not even realize it. So it's just important for the person that has this combination to be able, to stay, positive and not, overemphasize, the negative aspect of things. A lot of this could be modified, depending on, modifying influences in the chart, contraindicators. Somebody's got, has the Scorpio Sun and Capricorn Moon, but has, their ascendant in a masculine sign. Say the ascendant is in, Sagittarius. The outward nature can be very, exuberant and expansive and positive and optimistic. So that could modify this to some degree. Or if the person has a preponderance of planets on the top half of their chart, the person may be, more more positive and upbeat and optimistic than the typical Scorpio Sun Capricorn Moon combination. And the Sun in astrology is connected, with the actions, and having a Scorpio Sun, the person's actions may often be associated with resolving crisis. It could be, actions may be done, with a lot of passion and emotional intensity. Now, the reactions, the moon is connected with the responses and reactions, and having the moon in Capricorn, the responses can be more disciplined and very rational. This is a person that's likely able to, maintain their cool and composure in a crisis situation. And the thing, about this too, the Sun in astrology is connected with the biological father. And having a Scorpio Sun, the biological father may actually be a Scorpio Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or embody those characteristics. And the Moon in astrology represents the mother. So a person with the Capricorn Moon, the mother may actually be a Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or embody those traits. Now, another thing is, it's also about the perception of these people. And a person that has the Scorpio Sun, they perceive the biological father as someone that's empowering, probing, intense, resilient, resourceful, transforming, but may also perceive the biological father as somebody that might be vengeful or vindictive, overly obsessive, fixated on things, and jealous. Now, with the Capricorn Moon, the person may perceive their mother as somebody that's consistent, serious, ambitious, career-oriented, disciplined, but at the same time they perceive the mother as somebody that might be cold, callous, undemonstrative, negative, pessimistic, and very self-protective, as some examples. And this combination is very good just for generally, focusing on things, because the Sun, being in Scorpio, it's a fixed sign. And then you have the Capricorn Moon. Even though Capricorn, is not a fixed sign, it's a cardinal sign. Capricorn can still have very good, powers of concentration and single-minded focus on things. So this is a good combination for as far as stick-to-itiveness goes. And if somebody has this, Scorpio Sun and Capricorn Moon, and they have other things in the chart that may reaffirm or reinforce, this very, single-minded focus, such as having, the majority of major astrological influences in fixed signs, then you're talking about, even, more focus than otherwise indicated, or even a fixed ascendant as another example. So those are some ways that this combination may manifest and pan out. But anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.